what is the beginning and the end? What are those things? What is the beginning and what is the end of something? The beginning of life is when you're born. You take form over a 9 month period. You're born, and then you live a life of your own choosing, according to free will. And then your organic self starts to deteriorate over a series of years. You get sick and you die. That's pretty much what a beginning and the end is in human meaning and in human understanding. I I think I have an idea of a proportion that I don't think humans are ready to grasp. Not even the smartest and most scientific of us believe that this could possibly be. This is one of them. People say that human beings had a beginning and that they'll have an end. Why can't we be what always was? There can't be a beginning if there's not an end, you know? Or can there be? Can there be a beginning and be infinite? There be the I believe that life runs on human life. Human life. Let me be specific. Human life runs on a continuum, a circle, a a rotation, a sphere, a figure eight. I think that human beings is what always were. I believe that we live on a cycle. I believe that human beings, no matter if it was Adolf Hitler or if it was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., whether it be Malcolm X, any historical figure you can think of that had a profound experience in this life, whether it be short, whether it be long. Gandhi, Siddhartha Gautama, Jesus Christ. I believe that all of these people are are a part of an enormous puzzle that continues over and over again. Even though our organic life ceases at one time or another, Albert Einstein believed that there is an afterlife because energy cannot either be created nor destroyed. Because matter is neither created nor destroyed, unless it's dragged into a black hole. Then apparently it's destroyed. But there's a whole bunch of different theories about that as well. So if energy can't be created nor destroyed, then the electrical synapses that powers the human body after they die, they go somewhere. But where do they go? That's the question. Where do they go? Do they just deteriorate into the air? Do we go into the ground like our bodies do? Do our bodies deteriorate into the ground? It's vast. It's so enormous. The potential of an idea like this. But the thing is that this idea isn't an original idea. You see, this is an idea from I think it's called Unitarian. What is it called, man? What is it? Unitarian. What is the name of the religion? Universal Unitarianism. That's what it's called. Basically, Universal Unitarianism is a religion that believes that we are all a part of a single experience, and the human body and the human being lives to collect experience to make the universe infinite plus one, which is insane to me. I can't even fathom infinity plus one. That just seems insane. But if you were to take Adolf Hitler, one of the most profound or prolific people in our lifetime. He could be one of the, or could possibly be one of the most evil men ever to be on the face of the earth. And I mean, there's some more evil guys out there, and I'm not going to start naming names. I'll leave those for later videos. But you take his experience. You don't think that his experience would be vital to expanding the universe? I mean, a man with that much evil built up inside of him, that much experience, as hard of a life as he had to have had to be that sadistic, would have to have an enormous amount of experience to offer to the universe. You know? Take Gandhi, for instance. You know, a man who refused to fight. He refused to fight back. You know, he was a monk for all of most of his life. He probably had some of the most profound experiences ever. Some of the most profound experiences ever that can contribute to the human experience, to the universal experience. And as great as this theory may sound, again, it's not an original theory. It's something that somebody else has already come up with. And there lies my problem. Because I continue to learn from other people's experiences, which is not bad, but it's still not original. I don't live a sheltered life. And anybody who knows me and knows my family knows that we went through very, very, very hard times when I was in my youth. Very hard times. So I know what it is to see the world for what it is, to see the dirt, to see the filth, to see the grime. I've seen a lot of different sides of the planet. You know, I've worked in corporate offices. You know, I've had my own business. You know, I lived in the dirtiest of places. I've been homeless. You know, I've lived in a pretty good environment. I've lived in the suburbs. I live in the suburbs now, and I live in a townhome. You know, only experience that I haven't had was to be a rich man, and I'm currently working on that. You know, but even with all these experiences, I don't feel like my experiences are well, some people would disagree, but I don't feel like my experiences are enough to contribute to anything right now. You know, in universal Unitarianism, they believe that everybody's experiences are just as important as the last man's, whether great or small. But did any of those men have original ideas? A few of them did. I bet you there are a few people with original ideas than there are billionaires on the planet right now. There are 1,011 billionaires on the planet right now. None of those guys had original ideas. They just built on an idea that currently existed, and that's how they got their wealth. That is how they got rich. I'm not looking to get rich off an original idea. I'm looking to expand myself, and I'm hoping to expand other people with an original idea. I do not wish to get paid for this, but I do wish to have one. I do wish to have one. I'm out.